5 Bollywood movies based on books. Not all of these books are going to be written by people who are from now modern day India. Let's talk about them. Bollywood books, yeah, the movies. Woo! Starting off strong, Devdas by Sharat Chandra Chattopadhyay. Both the book and the movies created off of this book are iconic. The movies themselves are oftentimes what people see first when they're experiencing Devdas, at least in my case it was the Shah Rukh Khan, Madhuri Dixit and Aishwarya Rai film. Absolutely banger movie. And the book itself is a very short read. It is very much similar to the movie. The movie does take some liberties. Obviously it's a 3.5-hour Bollywood film of a pretty small novella novel. I highly recommend it, especially if you're a fan of the film. Up next is quite a few of Chetan Bhagat's books. I am well known for not being the biggest fan of Chetan Bhagat's writing, but the films he's made have been decent, or at least the films made off of his books. I didn't know that 3 Idiots was loosely based off one of his books.
I just found out 3 Idiots is based off of a Chetan Bhagat book. Someone stop this man.
And that's a fantastic film. Half Girlfriend is a extremely mediocre book and film. 2 States is a book I'm, give or take, but the film was actually pretty good. So, yeah, Chetan Bhagat stuff, I guess, leans towards being made into films, because they are kind of that appeal to everyone pretty broadly type books, I suppose. Thirdly is Heather, which is based off Hamlet. He did the thing. That's a terrible Peter Griffin. Yes, I know, it's not a book, it's a play, but I'm counting it because Heather is such a great film. Even if you don't like Bollywood films, go and watch Heather. It's very good, it's very well acted, it's very well made. Obviously the leading cast member is a hit or take as an individual, allegedly, but fantastic interpretation, fantastic, film based off of Hamlet. Hamlet is very good in itself. Yes, it's a play, but it's a Shakespeare play, and it's a pretty accessible way of watching a Shakespeare play. I think it's pretty good. Tabu's fantastic as always. A Bollywood movie based off a Dostoevsky short story? Yeah, Savarya is one. I was kind of blown away that this was based off of White Nights by Dostoevsky. I've not read a lot of Dostoevsky, and White Nights was still a very struggle for me to read, but I was like, oh yeah, it is. So read White Nights and also watch Savarya. And finally, but certainly not least, is Pinjar. I've not read the book, but the film is fantastic, so I'll probably read the book this year, and it'll be one of the books I make a video reviewing, and I'll go into more detail about it. But, if you want to enjoy the work that the very, very, very good movie is based off, you should read Pinjar. It's a very good movie, so I'm hoping it's a very good book, because that's often so the case. I had to add that one because it's just a good movie, and I just wanted to add one. I know I've not read it, okay? But hey, let me know if you have read or watched any of these. Maybe don't talk to me too much about the Chetan Bhagat ones, but let me know in the comments down below, what movies based off books have you watched and read? Which ones did you not know were books before they were turned into movies? That's often the case with a lot of stuff, and it's nice to go back and read the book after you discover it's based off a movie. That's happened quite a few times with Murakami books, like Drive My Car was, very well received critically, and then people went off and read a bunch of Murakami books, Murakami short stories, love-hate relationship with that author, but hey, if you didn't know these Bollywood movies were based off books, let me know down below. Thanks for watching. Hey, remember to like, subscribe, share the video with a friend or family member, and next week's video is going to be a bigger one, if it's going to be what I've planned. It's gonna be a big old one.